our next group break is going to be 2019-20 Panini Mosaic Basketball Fast Break Box Random Division Group Break number 1. 6 spots in the break because there's 6 divisions at stake. What we'll do is we'll take our spots, randomize those 5 times. We'll do the same thing to the NBA divisions, match up the 2 lists. Whichever division ends up next to your spot teams that fall in that division, those will be the cards you look for because those will be the cards that you receive. So first things first, need a new list. Then here's our spots. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Steve on top, Rodney on bottom. There we go. Now let's get the divisions. You got AFC North, South, East, West, Tennessee North, South, East, and West. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. NFC West on top while the AFC South is on bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Goodness gracious. Okay. Yep. Now let's try that again, and let's remember that we're doing NBA. Sorry, I was talking about a football break that I have to cancel. And yeah, okay, now let's try this again with the Eastern Conference first and the Atlantic. People on YouTube are going to get a hoot out of that. Atlantic, Central. People in the live chat are like, what is he doing? Central and the Southeast. Clearly you can tell I still had the football break on my mind. Now for the Western Conference, Northwest, Pacific, and the coveted Southwest for Zion and Ja Morant. Now let's do this 5 times so we have the right divisions for the right sport. 1, 2. Now I'll pull a Herbert. Right. Like I said, 3, 4, and 5. Goodness gracious. Okay, so the Southeast for Tyler Hero on top. Northwest on bottom. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Now that we got the right divisions for the right sport, there we go. Now everything's making sense. Steve, Southeast. Jeffrey, the Atlantic. Drew, the Central. Jeffrey, the Pacific. Jeffrey, also that coveted Southwest for Zon and Ja. Then Rodney, the Northwest. DeLorean's like, now I'll pull a Herbert. Watch a Herbert fly out of the NBA box. Okay, well that was fun. Okay, let's see what else can happen. Anything can happen live on the worldwide interwebs. Oh, goodness. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a Herbert in that impeccable and immaculate break. Only one way to find out. But too late now, because one of the 3 people that already bought into it already requested their refund. So, you know. Might as well take her down. Okay, fast break. Here we go. So there's 18 packs, 8 cards per pack. Right away, we waste no time for the Southwest. But you got Mr. Smith for the Mavericks. And let me fix this real quick. There we go. Now y'all can actually see the top of the cards. Nikola Magic. Brandon Ingram Pelicans. There we go. And Diallo Thunder. Landry. Oscar Robinson. Cincinnati Royals on that one. Central. Then Kyle Guy. Kings. Sacramento. But we have the NBA debut for Ja Morant. First pack. First Ja. Southwest. Going to Jeffrey. Start it right. Start it right. Second pack, we start off with Jason Tatum. Then Patty Mills. And Jeff Teague. We continue with Jeffrey Lamb, Indiana. And then you have NBA debut, Nicolo. Also Pelicans with the exclusive sparkles. Then you got Taco Fall, Boston. And Cody Martin, Hornets. And Vince Carter, Team USA, representing the ATL. We've got Anthony Davis. Speaking of Lakers, what do y'all think about the play that took LeBron out the other night? Giannis. Y'all think it was a dirty intentional play or no? I don't think so, but that's just one man's opinion, Bradley Beal. But I saw like Lakers teammates were saying, oh, that was an unnecessary play. International Men of Mastery. Drazen Petrovic. Portland. Now you got Jared Culver, T-Wolves. And Will Chamberlain, Philly. And then Darius Garland, Cleveland. So it's been a rough 2 nights for the NBA. You have LeBron get hurt, and then the very next night you have LaMelo get hurt. Here we got Augustine, Magic, Jaylen Brown, Galloway, Thompson, more sparkles this time for Dwight Howard. Then you've got Taco Fall, NBA debut. Then there he is. I need a hero for Steve in the Southeast. There you go. Then we've got for the Utah Jazz, John Stockton. You know, I wish the NBA had it where you could just have like a library. We can just like on demand go back and like watch old games. Damian Lillard. Like I know sometimes they'll show it on NBA TV and stuff, but like just like literally on demand where you just go and you can be like if I wanted to rewatch the whole back-to-back finals between the Jazz and the Bulls, you know, Stockton, Malone, Byron Russell, Jeff Hornacek, all those guys, and then obviously Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, Jordan. You know, being able to go back and just on demand, go back and rewatch those games, I think that'd be cool. Okay, you've got Matisse Thybulle, 76ers, then Jackson Hayes, Pelicans, and Carson Edwards for the Celtics. Gonna have Jared Allen, Brooklyn, Kawhi Leonard, Rodney Hood, Taj Gibson, Knicks, and then you're gonna have 54 of 85 Williams for the Pelicans. And you got, speaking of Scottie Pippen, there he is representing Team USA. And then Kendrick Nunn, Miami, and Will Chamberlain that time though for the Lakers. Here, first up, you got Terry Rozier, Hornets. Kyle Lowry, Raptors. Jonas, Grizzlies. And Luka for the Mavs. And Montage, Pascal Siakam for the Raptors. And you've got Bobo as Luka. Bobo for the Nuggets. And then you have our second Tyler Hero, the NBA debut. Hero number 2 for Steve in the Southeast. Then you have Knicks, RJ Barrett. Two more on this side. There we got Norman Powell, Raptors. Andre Drummond, Pistons. Dwight Powell, Mavs. And then Phoenix. Montage, Kyrie. Irvin Magic Johnson. Then our second, Ja Morant. So John Tyler Hero going back to back. This time though it's just the actual base, not the NBA debut. There you go, another Ja Morant. And then we got Sir Charles Barkley. This pack, we will start off with Joe Harris for Brooklyn. Patrick Beverly, Clippers. Dante, Milwaukee. Tobias Harris. And the auto fast break, Nikola Jokic. Very nice hit there for the Northwest. Going to Rodney. Definitely a great auto indeed. So Rodney, congrats on that hit. Very nice one there. The fast break auto. There we go. For the Northwest. Then you got Jackson Hayes for the Pelicans. You got MVP James Harden. And Romeo Langford, Boston. Okay, let's get through this next stack. Here you've got LeBron James. Hopefully he'll make a speedy recovery with the ankle sprain. Dylan Brooks. And then Kevin Horter, Atlanta. Jake, Minnesota. Morris, Pistons. You got the Bird, named Larry. Keldon Johnson. And Brandon Clark. Another finals I wouldn't mind going back and rewatching too is one of the Supersonics versus the Bulls too. Peyton and Kemp and company. Julius Randle. Got Danny Green. Got Kelly. Thaddeus Young. More Sparkles. This time though it's Brandon Clark. Morant's running mate. Go. And Ignis, New York, Patrick Ewing, Quindary Weatherspoon. Or, oh, that reminds me, Patrick Ewing. Guys, remember when the Knicks and the Heat were going at it, playoffs, and, like, they would, like, really go at it, where they would end up having, like, benches clear and all that stuff? I want to go back and watch those games as well. I mean, that was my kind of NBA. I know they don't do it now, but, like, I'm just saying, that was a lot of fun to watch. All right, you got Eric Bledsoe, Bucks. You got Neil, Jazz. You got Kyrie. You got LaMarcus Aldridge, Spurs. And you've got Upside Down. Yeah, Reggie Miller. Yeah. Bruce Brown. The, what was it? Out of 85 again, the Reggie Miller, what? The 9 points or whatever in like 7 seconds. Kendrick Nunn, Heat. Then you got Luka, Spurs. And Magic Johnson, Team USA. Next pack here, you've got Damian Jones for Atlanta. And Frank, New York. Isaiah Thomas, Wizards. Pelicans, Williams. Okay. These cards don't want to stay stacked on top of one another. There we go. Okay, Montage, Russell Westbrook. Then Kai Bowman, Warriors. Giannis MVP. Nasir Little, Portland. Here you've got Marc Gasol, Raptors. Aaron Holiday, Indiana. Anthony Simmons. Alexander for the Thunder. More Sparkles. This time OG for the Raptors. An NBA debut, Cam Reddish. Cameron Johnson, Phoenix. And Pete Maravich for the Hawks. First up, Rudy, Utah. Then Splash Bro, Klay Thompson. You got Myers for Miami. Kelly Oubre, Phoenix. And then Jackson Hayes, Pelicans. Cam Reddish. Jordan Poole. And Goga for Indiana. Trace Moss. And it starts with Blake Griffin. Then Dylan Wright, Mavericks. We got Terrence Ross, Magic. And you got Tyus Jones, Memphis. Draymond Green, Team USA, D Wade. Eric Pascal. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 more, y'all. And we got more MLB after this. Or at least we did before something else filled. We'll check in just a second. Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. And you got Bojan Bogdanovic, Jazz. Got Eric Gordon, Rockets. John Wall, Wizards. And then Steph Curry, Stairmaster. Seeing these cards don't want to stack. Admiral Schofield. Kobe White, NBA debut for the Central Division. And the Central belongs to Drew. On that one. There you go, Kobe White. And lastly, Terrence Mann for the Clippers. Okay, final pack, y'all. In this final pack, we start off with D'Angelo Russell. Pope. Forbes. Al Horford. Then you're going to have 36 of 50 for OG in Toronto. Then you got Nicolo Melli. LeBron MVP for Cavs. And Brandon Clark for Memphis. So I do appreciate y'all filling that break. Get that down for the site and post it up on YouTube.